Hi, Jim Mathers, President, Energy Professionals, and this is your Energy News Today. So we have our HVAC expert, Tom Gillot, here with us today, and we want to go over three important things for your business. And I'm going to let Tom describe those things, and then I'll chip in whenever.
So first thing is energy efficiency with regard to the HVAC systems. We can go in and take these old systems and get them back up to running to like 98% of where they were when they were new. And it's not that hard to do, and it's really takes that bottom line and takes a lot of that energy consumption away from the HVAC systems.
But that includes a patented steam cleaning process that...
Exactly.
I mean, in your 27 years, have you ever seen this before?
No, I haven't. In fact, we used to do the old-fashioned method of just pressure washing them and trying to get into the coil as best you could. And come to find out, coil that thick, you're only getting in about that far, and you're not really doing that much.
I mean, you're talking about, commercial air conditioning with coils this thick. That means, and they're wavy, and they get filled with mold and debris and
gunk. From years and years.
And then that gunk is blowing in, whatever the air goes around is blowing in, but it's cutting the airflow down. That's the efficiency piece, which means everything's working harder, using more electricity, costing you more money every day. So that's the efficiency piece. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Sorry.
You're spot on. You're good at this.
I learned from him.
You will. Second thing is the old equipment, as we've been talking about, it gets old. It gets rusty. It starts becoming really problematic. A lot of maintenance bills, a lot of repairs. And
drip pans disappear.
Yeah, they do. They rot right out. And the sides of the units have rust on them, and you can see it's all over the place. So most people want to replace the units. They figure that's their only option. Well, we can actually rebuild them. And that includes things like new sheet metal panels, new drain pans, new fans if that's what they need, new paint.
And I saw that mold-resistant interior insulation, right? The insulation pads instead of the old air.
Yeah, we don't use fiberglass. The fiberglass is no good. Yeah.
Well, that kind of breaks apart and then blows through the system, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. If people are allergic to that, plus it's very porous. So with the moisture that you have in the systems, it just sucks all that moisture in, holds onto it, and anything that's been wet for 48 hours, it's going to start growing.
It grows things, right?
Yeah.
Like virus, bacteria, mold.
Yeah.
A lot of black mold.
Yeah.
Things people are allergic to.
Things that we don't want.
Or that we can get ill from. Okay, good.
Yeah, so the insulation we have is a closed cell insulation. Water won't absorb into it. All the moisture just runs right down into the drain pan and out the drain line.
Yeah, now I saw some pictures before and after of refurbished air conditioners. First, and again, money saving. You can buy a brand new air conditioner, or you can get it refurbished for about 25% or less of the cost of brand new.
Absolutely.
And it looks brand new when they're done. I saw some of the ones. I mean, the drip pans are now also rust proof because they're lined drip pans.
Yeah, and it comes with a guarantee too. I mean, some of the stuff we can guarantee for 5 years, which is
the same as a brand new.
Yeah.
So it's a brand new air conditioner. I mean, it's phenomenal. When you look at the before and after pictures and you say, oh my gosh, and some people don't go up to the roof very often, and they got 10-ton, 20-ton units. They got, a whole bunch of 5-ton units on the roof.
Yeah.
And, it's out of sight, out of mind until you can't have any air conditioning that day and you wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
So we can refurb it for...
Yeah, the 5 tons, not so much, because by the time you invest the time in those, but the larger ones, for sure.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we want to refurbish.
Okay, good.
The 5 tons, we can clean them up really well, but when they're old and nasty...
Just get a new one.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what was the third thing?
Third thing is just general decontamination. In this day and age, we're looking at people's productivity, people not being at the office, not feeling well, not working as well as they can, so... We can clean and sanitize the entire HVAC system if that's what it needs.
So not just around the air conditioning.
Right, just like all the ducts and in the vents and everything that you see. And
what about the workspaces?
Those too. We can come in and do up to 5 levels of decontamination, where we do just the high touch surfaces like doorknobs and stuff like that, or the whole building.
So it's not called pure air for a reason, right? It's pure air, but also pure surfaces. So for a lot of corporations right now that are worried about social interaction and contamination and people getting sick and getting their coworkers sick. I mean, thank you very much. Forget the current problem that we're going through, but I mean, even last year during flu season, we had one person come to work and they weren't really showing a lot of symptoms, and they sneezed a few times. Next thing you know, I had 8 employees out for a week.
Yeah.
Because one person came in, and what they leave behind, and it kind of goes through slowly through the company. But if you can decontaminate all your surfaces, so we have a 5-step program, and it depends on how deep and how thorough you want the decontamination.
And it's up to the customer, whatever they want.
But you have air conditioning system that's literally sharing all the particulate, the different viruses or things that can be in the system are being spread through the whole building. So like that's more like a social interaction from the air conditioner.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we can handle all of these things, and our job at Energy Professionals is really to help business owners take total control of their energy spend. And if we can help you reduce your energy spend by 20%, what does that do for your bottom line? And in any time when the economy is a little bit tougher, it becomes even more important. What can you do effectively? Like restaurants, restaurants have issues after several years where you're pulling in a lot of oil and greasy, and then things live there, and then you're blowing that, and you want that cleaned up. I mean, right now we're doing a kind of a very large chain of restaurants, and the before and after on that is just incredible.
Yeah, in fact, just the other night, the foreman called and said, we cleaned the coils, turned the air on, and they go, hey, where's all that cold air coming from? No kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, the systems were choked.
Wow. So if you can't get the air through the heat exchangers, there's going to be no cooling.
Yeah.
And it's not just costing you money, it's costing you comfort. So with air conditioning systems, you're talking about money and health and personal comfort and efficiency of employees, not just efficiency of the system.
Exactly.
So give us a call, talk to us, see how we can help you increase your efficiency, spend less money, and have more productive staff. Give us a call today.